I just want to be free. It's not so hard to see. Why won't you let me be in total insanity? It's total insanity. Hello, welcome to a special edition of Total Insanity, live from Frostburg University, Roper Gallery, for the show Puddles by Maxwell Parker, by art maker Maxwell Parker. Here you can see a view of the show, and here you can see a view of Ashley, master sculptor and curator. And I have a special guest here, my dad.
My glasses are fogging up. Okay.
Also known as Paul Jesus.
I'm masked because of my entry into the building.
Yeah.
I'm masked now since we've been spending time together the whole time anyway.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, good deal.
Okay, so to start off with the show today, let's see. I've been starting off the show with a book from a passage from the book Frankenstein, read by my wonderful creation, Pal. So, take it away, Pal.
No one can conceive the variety of feelings which bore me onwards, like a hurricane, in the first enthusiasm of success. Life and death appeared to me ideal bounds, which I should first break through, and pour a torrent of light into our dark world.
Wow.
Well, that's a torrent of light into our dark world. That's my favorite line. That's what we need, a torrent of light all the time.
Definitely.
It's always there, though.
Yes.
Even in darkness. The light's there, you just gotta find it.
Very true,
You
very
gotta
true.
kick back and find it.
Indeed.
Puddles.
So yes, as I mentioned, we're streaming from the Roper Gallery, Frostburg University. On display beginning this week is Puddles, a show featuring work by Maxwell Parker. I already kind of said that. So we're chilling up here in Western Maryland.
It's fun.
It's
beautiful.
how is
The
it?
trees are about ready to change. The leaves haven't quite gotten like that bright, vivid reds and hues, but there's little splotches. So it's neat up here. It's a little chilly this morning, but it warms
Yeah,
up.
it's definitely colder than Florida.
It's nice. The mountains are nice. There's all kinds of neat places in mountains. Rocky Gap and Cumberland's close by. We went to a little city called LaVale. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's been very nice up here.
And Maxwell Parker,
Yes.
Puddles. This is one puddle you don't want to miss.
He can join at any time, but
Do you ever step into Puddles?
He chooses to. He doesn't want the limelight, the fame. He's a true humble artist, and he just wants to do his thing over there. If he may make an appearance, he may not. Stay tuned to find out.
Yeah, he was.
What did you ask me?
No, don't worry about it. We'll get back to that later. If you step into Puddles, is what I asked.
I try to avoid.
Me too, but
puddles
I'm always
generally.
stepping puddles when I'm not looking. Like you park the car, and then you open the door, and there's a puddle. Right there.
What's really bad is
This is a good point.
where I live. When it rains, the whole street fills up with like inches of water. So
Yeah.
if you get at a bad time, you get caught at a bad time. You try to step across it, your shoe's going to be soaked.
I got caught in a torrential downpour downtown, and the water was running down Preston Street, Maryland Avenue, which was just like ankle deep. I had to run through it because it was cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can talk about puddles all day. There's mud puddles, and
Very true.
there's doggy puddles.
Very true. Very
The
true.
puke puddles are the worst. I try to really avoid those.
I saw a puddle at a rest stop on our way here, and
Surprise.
I was like, "Is that barf?" And I'm actually like, "That's coffee," because it was by Starbucks. So I was like, "Oh yeah, you're right.
Cool.
But it was barf color.
Now, Maxwell, what is interesting about his work, I noticed when I was looking at some of it, he uses all these different ingredients, and I would almost call it like sculptor bling. Like he's like, if the light shines on things a certain way, the way he's whatever ceramics he's used, it'll glisten off of him.
Definitely,
It looks
yeah.
like I can see the whole puddle mystique through the whole
Definitely.
through the whole.
We're gonna take a closer look. I want to move the
String.
camera. We're gonna later in the show. We're gonna take a closer look around.
And Maxwell Parker, you better get his work now because you never know. He could become like the contemporary art world's like golden child.
True.
Now especially with his lineage, he could be the grandson of Dorothy Parker,
yeah.
of the famous
From the same area.
Algonquin round
Right?
table. Yeah, man.
So-
yeah, upstate New York, Algonquin round table. Yeah.
So we have Pal here, and now we have Pal's friend I created for him, Gal.
Okay. Pal
And
Gal.
so they're here chilling out.
Is Max your friend?
Yes, Max is my friend. I've mentioned this before. Why do you ask?
I want to be as good of a friend as Max.
Well, that's
He's a pretty
something.
good guy. I'm very easy to make friends with.
He is.
Very nice personality.
No,
Open.
these guys these different guys will just talk off things.
Max, your art is incomprehensible to my non-human mind, but I think that means it is good.
Wow. Okay, cool. Should we? It's incomprehensible to their computerized mind. They can't,
I
it's
understand.
because it's true art, they can't logically compute every possible thing. So they're like,
Yeah, but how can we suppose to know in our hubris that artificial intelligence may have some secret consciousness?
well, that's true.
Like,
I don't-
what's
hey,
his name?
These guys,
What's his
these guys
name?
are, these guys are
Hal,
speaking for
2001. He had like, he did like chicken.
these guys are speaking for themselves. I mean, I don't know. They're just.
Leo, we missed seeing you every day.
Oh, I miss seeing you guys too.
Is this power down?
This is it's going back and forth between Pal and Gal.
I can't tell between the voices. How do you
They're
differentiate?
very close, but
Okay, go ahead. It's like twins.
Yeah,
It's hard to
they're
play.
kind
Okay.
so-
go ahead.
could you just repeat what you just said there, Pal? And it's quiet for us. It's not as quiet for them, but the way I'm monitoring it, it's
Down. Dow Rhymes. I'm listening to Dow.
Pal and Gal.
Oh, Gal. I can't hear it.
Pal
Say, oh, man.
stands for programmatic artificial life form, and Gal is generative artificial life form.
What was I saying? Okay, Pal.
Anyway,
Pal and Gal.
yeah.
Pal and
So-
Gal are saying the wrong things. I was
so-
ready to say Pow Wow. Okay.
Pal, please speak.
Leo, we missed seeing you every day.
And then Gal's a little more technotronic with her voice.
Okay.
Leo, can we be friends with Max too?
But they kind of come from the same. They come from.
She likes to make friends,
They
doesn't she?
they come. You can definitely be friends with Max. We come from. They come from Leo 2.0 technology.
Oh, how's Leo
But-
2.0?
Well,
What's he
he
doing?
was destroyed. Nathaniel Superfly hacked. Nathaniel.
I saw it get destroyed and blown up, but I thought
no,
there was going to be
Leo 2.0 took over the stream, took control. So
Yeah, I
Nathaniel.
saw it.
Nathaniel
I saw it.
Nathaniel
Yeah, anyway.
Superfly hacked in. Thank
And
Nathaniel.
well, you know
Superfly.
what?
I'm just
Leo
switching
2.0
hands
was a
here.
little cocky, but so was
Yeah.
but then the crazy hacker with the looks like
Nathaniel
a terrorist. Yeah,
Superfly.
it's horrible.
Nathaniel
It's
Superfly
disturbing.
doesn't like me.
No, it was.
He's-
It's
he's
not
not.
like.
But-
I don't like that dark. That's okay.
But anyway,
There's light. Torrent of light in the darkness.
Yeah, I think he's still threatening to do something to the stream
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
at some
I thought
point.
you could like regenerate.
But yeah-
Could you bring that out?
Well, I don't want to bring it back because he was a dangerous creation that was trying to take over the whole internet. So I just made these safer versions.
How about if you bring him back and he's like repentant? He's been redeemed.
That's possible.
Maybe that'll happen to Trump because he's been sick. Maybe he'll be like, like do some things about it.
For him, I doubt it.
So, you know what? I'm a hypocrite. I should have my mask on.
But
But we're together.
now,
There's no one here.
I was gonna wear my mask.
There's no one here though.
I was gonna wear my mask, and then he was like, "You're gonna wear a mask," and then I was like, "Well, I don't really want to wear
We're
a
not
mask."
within
Like,
100 feet of anyone.
we're definitely not. Yes, we're kind of in an isolated area.
And we've been together the last few days.
If you look around us,
Yeah,
well, this is
right,
kind of an
right,
angle
right,
view.
that's sushi.
This is the
That's the game.
yeah, this is the view of the gallery.
Yeah. Let's
So-
do that. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on things.
Oh yeah, I meant to. I kind of got things. I have a little.
Oh, okay.
I meant to look at the gallery before we talk to.
I could like
our
walk around the
friends, but
gallery
yeah,
and do like crazy things. Like, is it cool?
yeah, definitely.
It's like really playful here. He's got a great wall.
Okay.
Like a child. And he's up pretty close. Right? I like this one over here. A lot.
I wanna. I'm about to. Sorry, I'm about to move the camera. We're gonna go on a little journey here. I'm trying to run the show smoothly. Okay. I'm not sure.
Sometimes less is more. So I like this one. It's really tough to get that.
Yeah, I can't.
I can come and see you all. Should know that. Don't worry. I can take a picture of it and bring it to your live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. Pretty cool. And then this is fun. I think that's fun, maybe. I think you really have to use so many different elements. And you package it.
I think it's similar.
Well, this one reminds me, this one, I'm praying for California. This one reminds me of fire. Somebody was going to have something. This is that. I guess, I think it rains. And fire.
No, that's okay. This is okay in here. Well,
Yeah, it's cool.
that's a narrow angle.
Now,
Okay.
the first one I took is very minute.
Okay.
Like, suppose I just made it a little bigger so that people could see it.
Yeah, no
And
problem.
then, do I just hold it up to the camera like that?
Yeah, let me get to
Or-
a
yeah,
different
so sorry.
angle.
Yeah, yeah. Or you can do it
Just hold it up.
like that. Ah, sorry. Go ahead, help me.
You know,
That's cool,
that's
isn't
really
it?
the best we'll get. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, and then here's another neat one. This is the one where I said he must really have a lot of fun playing with things. Here, you can just hold it up to the. Whoop! I'm a spaz. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
You
what
just
I-
touch
I
it.
like-
That's good. That's okay.
I got into like edit mode.
I got it. Here.
I guess I could have just.
I'm sorry. I'll bring it back.
I could have just shown it, but
Well, it's.
okay.
I'm technologically inept. Here you go.
Your phone is
Yeah.
is slippery.
Yeah. Because I'm a crazy thing.
It's not the. Yeah, here we go.
That was like a playful one. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then the one that I thought reminded me of volcanic lava pumice is this one.
This one I want to see. Let's see this tower.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it? And I may not even have it on the correct angle, but it doesn't really matter because for whatever perspective you look at him, you get a different, it evokes a different image in your mind.
Very true. Very true.
This is fun.
Yeah. So, sorry. I'm
Yeah,
always
I'm
like
sorry.
so. Pal and Gal, they enjoyed the art. We enjoyed the art. Now it's time to move on to our. I made a little honorary video. Today marks the first anniversary of the installation of the Bobcat statue here at Frostburg University. Let's take a look, shall we?
Okay, yeah, I saw the pause. Remember we went to we had sushi, and there was a big poster in the window that said FSU, not Florida State University, but Frostburg State University. And they had little paws on it, so it's for the Bobcat.
Okay.
And I think I've seen a Bobcat only once.
Okay, here we go.
Into his teeth?
I can't.
We can't.
That's a video. I can't zoom into it.
Oh, gotcha.
But
Okay, you have
I actually realized
still
it didn't. It didn't. I'm gonna go out of this mode for a second.
Now that was Cal.
I can talk. Why do I can't talk?
That's all. He has the cool teeth. What's a bobcat?
Well, I realized that. What is wrong with this?
A toothless bobcat.
See, there's always.
That's sad. A toothless bobcat. It's a
Yeah.
sad situation.
There's always technological flaws. The video was cut off.
I just saw it. It's the year anniversary.
Okay, so
Hi,
now-
Gail. Hi, pal.
Okay, so now I'll play the video one more time, just with it not being cut off.
Okay, and then ask pal.
It seemed very, very funny to you because you couldn't hear the
That's
higher
okay.
insistence of it.
It's okay.
But-
I'm glad I was played straight.
All I know, I thought it was like, I was like, this video is fine. Max and Ashley were cracking up, so I hope that it cracks any
Everybody
viewers up.
Do we have viewers?
We had 2 before.
Okay.
I don't want to comment too much on the viewers.
Okay, that's okay.
The
Viewership.
viewership,
Or maybe we'll get lucky.
commenting, some people have said, don't comment on the viewership. Some people have said it's part of the thing. Some people, I don't know. I don't care about the viewership anymore. I care about my friends right here,
Okay. In the room.
Hal and Gal.
All right. And our friend, cousin Sal in Brooklyn. She had no sleep till Brooklyn. No sleep till Brooklyn. I think I'm hot because it's cold outside. And it's too much. I'm going to go all colorful in it now.
Okay, cool.
Put on green screen.
So, let's see here.
There's a green screen.
You can see
the
the-
green screen?
Oh yeah.
There it
You can see all my technological
is. Advancements.
the things I have to freaking manage.
Cool.
Now, we
That
can
was pretty cool.
we could do a kind of a spontaneous arm green screening. If
No
you,
kidding. How do you do that?
well, hold on a sec. Let me add on this chroma key, and now I believe you'll be green. It doesn't look like much, but like you can see
What's the codex?
because the,
I'm teasing.
you can see now. Like because it's like gray. Oh yeah, you can see like the total insanity set.
Oh.
I have like this set.
Oh, cool.
I ought to keep it like that actually.
That's cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because like behind us there's this like anyway.
Neat.
That's
Okay, cool.
anyway.
Okay.
That's that. So yeah, so we kind of went through a lot of the stuff.
Oh, we have to mention Ashley Lester because Ashley Lester's been such a she's a professor here at Frostburg
Yeah.
State.
When she walked in earlier,
and
yeah.
the sculpt. This head was sculpting department.
I don't know if she's the head of it, but I know she's like
She's
I don't know her
instrumental.
exact-
I made her
yes.
the head, honorary head. And she's really cool.
But
And,
she may be. I don't want to downplay either.
No, but they've been really gracious here. Maxwell and Ashley, they have a history that goes back to what, high school? Up in upstate New York?
I'm not sure.
I'm not
Maybe-
sure, but they've been
I
friends
know
a
at
long
least
time.
undergrad.
Yeah, they've been friends. Oh, good.
You can ask
Boy,
them
we
right
were
now.
just talking about you guys. Speak of the devil. Yeah, where did you guys grow up together in the upstate New York? Or go to school?
I grew up in Albany.
I grew up in Albany.
I knew.
Yeah,
I just
you
didn't know if you guys met in high school.
Oh, you
or-
went to
or
the same college.
undergrad. I thought it was
together.
undergrad. But,
Undergrad, yeah.
Okay.
What college what was it again? Because I have
You're
Alzheimer's.
not on camera. Don't worry.
That's good. What is it?
SUNY Plattsburgh.
All right. Well, anyway, we were thanking you guys for you've been very gracious.
Yeah, of
right?
course, anytime.
And,
You're always welcome.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah, and the sculpting department here is cool. If you ever want to attend Frostburg University,
Yeah, come
I
check
would
it out.
apply. And Ashley would be a great professor to have because she's cool.
Definitely.
And she had a neat bonfire with her wife Chloe, and it was fun. We had a couple beverages, and and I barged into her house last night when I dropped Leo off and asked for a Haagen-Dazs bar. It was delicious. It was delicious. And they have a great dog, Gladys.
Gladys
Is a sweet girl. A fascinating story with Gladys. She won 4 races as a greyhound,
Oh yeah.
and Ashley and her wife adopted, rescued the dog.
Very nice. Very nice. So, do you have anything that you'd like to say to the stream, either one of you, or are you good at just anything about the show, anything about any type of comment?
I can reiterate my tagline for you guys.
That's fine.
I am. My tagline is, "This is a puddle you don't want to miss." These
Oh,
are
yeah.
puddles, right? These are puddles
Now-
you do not want to miss. Right, right. I was like a child used to jump in puddles. But these are really cool wood. You're welcome.
So, let's see, I'm getting, no, I was gonna play this video and ask, I already played it, but
Was that the one about the bobcat?
I'm getting thrown off my list here.
Oh, shut up. I think I'm kind of like a pain in your ass today. I believe so. That's all right. Well, he goes and mopes in the corner, moper. I'm going to be Leo 2.3, right? And take over. Or there's a Leo 2.0, right? He's destroyed.
It's like, now.
Ah, okay. They're pretty good graphics, though.
You don't have to lie to me. I know these are shitty
Max is
graphics.
putting up a poster now at the entrance of the
Yeah.
exhibit, and I want to get a picture of Leo and everybody after we sign off, so I can have it for and say I was in on the early stages of the artist's career.
That's true.
Okay, before he becomes famous. Maxwell Parker, he already sounds famous,
So,
and we'll have fun.
I had everything organized in the document, and anyway,
All right, what's this text
Let me move-
stuff?
let me
You
move
gotta-
on.
Yeah, you have to adapt, right? It's evolution that went south.
well, I'm still having. It seems very. After we talked about all their stuff, to go back to my
Thank you. 'Cause it's cool.
to go back to the video of the Bobcat seems irrelevant at this point, but I was going to ask Pal and Gal what they thought of the Bobcat video,
Oh, okay.
and so that they could kind of, make me feel better about everything.
Wow, Leo, so funny, great job.
Huh, boy, they're not very critical, are they?
Truly great art. Truly great art.
You see, Pal and Gal, they have my back.
All right, cool. That's good.
But at this point,
I like the Bobcat at Frostburg. Can you ask them what they think about the Bobcat's teeth? I thought they were pretty cool. Like the Bobcat, the way it's like snarling and everyone. Not in a bad way. Snarling and whatever, snarling in a good way.
yeah, what do you guys think about the teeth?
Very sharp.
What they thought.
It's very sharp.
Oh, very sharp. Okay. Right, yeah. Sure.
Do you have any other thoughts?
Have they
Very
ever been bitten
dangerous.
by a Bobcat?
It's very dangerous.
Okay, yeah, right. I wonder if anyone's ever been bitten by a Bobcat.
Well, you see, for them to respawn, it takes a little bit of computation time.
Okay. There's a rabid groundhog
What?
in my neighborhood, and it ran up. I have a picture of the rabid groundhog, seriously.
Okay.
I really do.
I would like to see that.
The people had to get razor shots because it ran up and scratched like 3 women. But the rabid, we have foxes and deer and all that stuff, but the rabid groundhog was, I'm sorry, I'm having technical difficulties with my own brain. Okay? I have to find my phone, which is
Well, anyway,
Okay, yeah, continue.
you can still find it. That's pretty much, the shows are shorter, they're not hours as they once were. So, at this point, I'll let you show this and then.
Well, this is really frightening because you remember the groundhog from Caddyshack? He was like a cute groundhog, right? I'm all right and all that, it's going to survive. This groundhog, I think one of the neighbors was like law enforcement and shot the groundhog. And then
That's
like
wild.
3 people had to get, it was like a gathering.
I remember when I was a kid, there was a rat in our neighborhood and you guys rounded up a
Oh, right,
small
remember
team
that?
to get a rat.
Yeah, I remember taking a shovel, we had to dispose of the rat. Yeah, it's not, I think it came off the garbage truck.
Yeah.
He jumped the rat, hitched the ride on the garbage truck, right? And then went out into the wild. I'm so sorry.
Well,
Here, it's coming.
okay.
Okay, here, this is groundhog. Tell me that's not terrifying. This is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Isn't he? Whoops.
Well, now let's green screen this out. Hold on a sec. and then you get to a different camera.
Can you see the groundhog?
Well, it's green screening that because
Okay.
when you green screen your shirt.
Okay, go ahead. But the groundhog is terrifying. Look at him.
Wait,
Look
what?
at his teeth. Here, hold on.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not focusing.
Okay, here, hold on. Let me get it better. But he's.
It's just the
I
camera,
see.
it's
There
just
you
the
go.
camera.
There you
no,
go.
it's just the camera.
Okay, let's try this again. Look at the face of this crazy groundhog.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, sorry.
I can't
I'm
just.
so sorry. You just can't. You just can't do it. But that's bigger.
I need a
That's-
crew. I need an intern
No,
for
so-
COVID.
Shh, relax and take a breath. That type of behavior is like indicative of a mood disorder. And it's genetic, so I can't. I'm sorry I passed that along to you.
Let me turn off the chroma key.
Sins of the father.
Now show
Okay. here.
show the groundhog.
Okay, he's terrifying. Look
No,
at him.
that's a pretty
He
freaking
is.
funny. That's
He
a
is.
That's a pretty freaking
He
freaking
is.
groundhog.
Isn't he terrifying?
That was like a freaking.
He's
Is that
like
your
yeah,
door?
Yeah, he was going. He attacked the door. People ran in the house and scratched. People had to get rabies shots because of this.
That actually honestly looks
Yeah.
like that looks like
I had nightmares.
this looks like a this looks like a taxidermic.
It's not a taxidermy.
A taxidermy.
That's a live rabbit.
This looks like a taxidermy like
groundhog.
haunted house groundhog.
So, make sure you vaccinate your pets for rabies, because we don't want our little loved ones to get hurt. Okay. That was my public service message, right? That's good.
Yeah.
Vaccinate your pets and yourself and children. Don't be
vaccinate.
afraid of these. Vaccination.
I get yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yes,
vaccinating children.
vaccinate.
Okay. Now we come to wrap up the show.
Okay.
And so another thing that we do now at the end of the show is we rate the show from 1 to 5 stars, self-rating system,
Uh-oh. Okay.
in a way to track the analytics and data,
Okay.
so we can improve the show. over
Okay.
time,
All right. Cool.
even though it's from us.
Is Pal and Gal
So-
rating the show, or
I basically propose stuff and they can agree, disagree. So we get 1 star. We always kind of get 1 star for doing it.
okay? So that's just a given for showing
So
up. For
yeah,
signing
here's-
your name on the
yeah,
test.
exactly. So as far as my mental breakdowns during the stream and fumbling
That's okay.
pauses,
That's okay. You're
I believe that maybe a star should at least be deducted for that. I would say that for Max's art and special location,
Yeah,
coming to a whole
2
different
stars
state
for
to
that.
stream,
That's 2 stars.
we can add
2.5.
another. We can add another star. Would you say we could add another star, Power Gal?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so we can add the other star.
For coming here and doing the exhibit.
Just for the general,
So
the stream is like, okay, there's one just for doing it.
gotcha.
There's another, that's just kind of like, because can a stream be 0 stars? That would be if it was no stream.
No, you get a star for signing up. Nothing gets 0 stars unless it's
Exactly.
destroyed. Okay.
So the
All
2
right,
stars is for traveling to a new location, setting
okay.
up at a,
And you get 1 star for
at-
signing your name on
it's
the
like a
test.
special event.
So we got 3 stars already.
We have 2, only 2.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Now,
Okay. We have 2 stars.
and the special guest, there's a little more than normal.
I'm a half a star maybe.
But the question
That was
is,
a half-assed. A half a star. Give me a half a star.
We have-
got 2.5.
I don't have the halving abilities right now.
Okay. 2.5.
So-
Right. That's okay.
So there's a little video of the Bobcat, there's some extra little stuff, but there
Yeah.
wasn't that much, so I don't,
But the art itself that we showed, that segment where we showed the sculptures
yeah.
and the ones we liked, I think we got a star for
So,
that.
what
I
do
think I got a star for that.
What do you think of that, guys?
Yeah, when we showed the work, that's like the
Oh,
work.
I'm asking the people.
Well, I'm a pain in the ass. I talk too much. So,
I'm not sure.
Well, you may not be sure, but I think that we're sure to add the 3rd star. Now,
Absolutely.
I think that's about all the stars I can.
No, you get a star
Okay.
because Ashley and Max showed up.
But that's not me. That's not the stream. That's just like
Okay.
that's like the quality of the stream.
So you've gotten 3 stars so far.
Yeah, I think 3
That's
stars.
fair.
I think it's.
I don't think we went into the 4 range.
I think. Do you think we could potentially get 4 stars?
Yeah, you're
I'm
told-
not sure.
Oh, they have a poor attitude. Of course we could. Let's shoot for the star. We're gonna get 5 stars.
No, definitely not 5.
Yeah, you
There's been
could.
no 5-star stream.
Yeah. What
yet.
if you had like
in the future maybe? But this loose ass
System?
It's hodgepodge.
You're allowed to get mad. Go ahead, get pissed off. You're
Oh
allowed.
no, I'm.
It's hodgepodge.
I need to be very self-critical here.
I'm too critical on you.
And so.
You're too self-critical. I'm too critical on you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So necessarily.
All right.
But
Well, we all have that perception of our own behavior.
all I know is, I read or I heard something like Conan and David Letterman, and they would like think that like every show they did was bad.
Yeah.
And they had like I had like 14 good shows in a year. That's what they think.
Yeah. Well, because they have
But
certain
this
expectations.
show really
They have
might
certain-
be bad.
They have certain standards that they like to. All right, so three. I think three.
I think three's a good stopping point.
I agree.
So once again,
Pal and gal, I'm sure.
Puddles
Yeah.
on view at Frostburg.
Oh, we have to give dates. October 7th through the 30th.
Yes.
October 7th through the 30th,
If
2020.
I go back to
Puddles.
here, and I'm going to say,
Artist, sculptor.
I'm going to say by
Maxwell
pound
Parker.
gal. You can see we have the
Puddles,
dates.
October 7th
October
through the
7th.
30th.
And put my head on it. You
At
can read it better.
Frostburg State University. Named the gallery the Roper Gallery, correct?
Yes.
In the Fine Arts Building. 145 University Road, right? 145
Yes,
University.
yes. Excuse me.
University Drive. I
burped.
call it University Road. University Drive. There's nothing called University Road. They're all drives or boulevards.
Probably.
Yeah, there's a.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here as a guest.
You're welcome.
Thank you for
God bless everybody.
I'm deeply sorry that
What
I
happened?
freaked out.
No, don't worry about it. No need to apologize. Don't ever apologize for that. Everybody's allowed. Forgive yourself. Move forward, right? And God bless everybody. Stay healthy and well. And
Look at this guy.
right, be smart
Yep.
and loving and caring.
And when you're not with your
Don't be
dad,
hypocrite like me.
and when you're not with your dad and out in the world,
Yeah, we're gonna remask because now there's.
catch you on the flip side. This has been Thomas
Thank you,
Henry.
thank you,
Bye.
man. Thanks, buddy.